I'm Brad Bowen,
I'm Michelle Bowen.
and we are the founders and owners of Acton Leadership Academy. Well, we decided to open an Acton Academy primarily for our kids. Our story is we were homeschooling at the time. By we, I should say she was homeschooling because I was really not involved much with it other than I agreed to let her do this with our children.
When I started the process, I realized that the lessons that we thought they should be learning were not the real lessons of life. So even though academic learning is important and the reading and writing is important, those weren't the most important things. And I went on a search of figuring out what is real education, what matters for our children to learn. And now that they're at home, we can do that. I love homeschooling. It was a great time of growth for us, but we needed a community of like-minded families and children and parents to have these deep discussions so that my children could get a different point of view, learn to express their point of view, to change their minds, and really learn how to chart their course. Acton is different than any school system I've ever seen.
Yeah, it might be easier to ask what is the saying. That's
true.
Would be a shorter answer. The basics, right? The things that might catch people off guard. We don't have teachers. We have guides. Their primary job is not to answer questions. They don't teach or lecture. The goal is that they inspire, that they equip a learner with tools or direction without actually answering that question. So they'll ask them questions to help them come up with the answers, which is the skill set they all need in order to learn anything. Even in conflict, they'll allow the learners or guide the learners to be able to resolve those conflicts, which again is it's a skill that is necessary in order to be successful in today's world.
People often ask us, well, how can they learn something if there's no one there to teach them? And now we have come to find that we're all born as natural learners, and we kind of unlearn how to learn because we think we need an adult or an expert to teach us. And we want to flip that script and help every child realize they can learn anything they want. They have the power to learn anything they want. So Guide is there to help give them options and help them think of the solution and them find the way, all along building the confidence they need to solve any problem because they already have it in them.
All of those things to develop a little adult that is capable of taking on their own life in a lot of ways, because again, those are adult skills that are not focused on in most education models.
One thing that sets us apart most of all is our emphasis on what we call the hero's journey. And that's the idea that every hero, every human is here to fulfill a big mission and divine purpose. And we want everyone, not just the children, but the adults as well, to see themselves as a hero that has an exciting adventure to go on. So not just a learning adventure, but that they have a calling to fulfill. So we say that every child is a genius who deserves to find their calling and change the world.